Okay.
Can it be like completely silent because I have to really concentrate? I just wrote this. This poem is entitled The Pangea Era. It's funny how when you look at the world map, you can see Africa's western coast and South America's eastern coast used to fit perfectly together. Once a massive puzzle where all the continents connected as one. Africa was the centerpiece, the circle of life at its primitive, all broken apart by something called the continental drift. Let that be the metaphor for humanity. We are broken apart farther than what the length of the oceans may be. The media tabloids has us worried about irrelevant kings and queens in Europe than the human trafficking on our southern borders. We'd rather study the structure of Kim Kardashian's ass than the complexity of American society. Gold diggers with consciences nosebleeds continue to peer for good-hearted men's opulence. So-called thugs with gluttonous views on life continue to impregnate our queens, just so their erections can know what a vagina tastes like. Unknowingly, music is the influence. Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka gives us ignorance. Nas and Lupe Fiasco gives us verbal ego spirituals. Some call it rap, some call it hip-hop. I like to call it poetry with a beat. Let's beat some sense into our kids, like a handful of quarters in our fists. Politics polish our minds, red and blue every November. Republicans are Puritans / expediters of inhumane laws. Democrats are Protestants, pushed off the fiscal cliff, retributed for being called witches. It all went down in Salem, Massachusetts once before. Arthur Miller was the dealer of the crucible's words. America, you are a corruptionist. You are political beast, far uglier than what Mary Shelley can mutate onto paper. Uncle Sam is your Frankenstein. Tell me, why do you legalize marijuana? How many sins do you have in the devil's duffel bag? I wonder. Do desperate weed heads in Colorado rip out Bible pages to roll another joint? Have I made my point? Ever since 9/11, you shunned those who wear hijabs and turbans into the darkness. Refuse to let them build mosques, giving them bombs in exchange for freedom in our country. How irregular is that? They fight civil combat on their native lands. Knowing deeply religious wars is the discombobulation of peace manifestation. Listen, for all Christians and Muslims, God and Allah are the same being. Jesus and Isa are sons of the same saviors. What are you fighting for? America, once again, what are you fighting for? Homosexuality is still a problem in our country. It's funny how straight people show animosity toward gays and lesbians when they are the ones making homophobic babies. Gun violence leaves victims' faces cold and violent. Sandy Hook cried in December 2012. Hurricane Sandy was New England's inception of tears. Sandy cheeks. Parents, keep SpongeBob in your children's lives as long as you can. Mothers, don't let your daughter's ragdoll dreams mutate into Lindsay Lohan nightmares. Fathers, tell your sons, the vagina is delicate. It can easily be impregnated. The feel of an erection may be heaven, but the results is 18 years of hell. Race is still a problem in our country. Shall roses rest on Trayvon Martin's grave? Shall one day Georgia women see the Grimm's hood in prison? I hope the guards serve them Skittles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner just to add insult to injury. Humanity is the greatest thing hit the Cenozoic since the Pangea era. No matter what sexuality, religion, or ethnicity you are, once we see our skin colors, nothing but a facade of our minds, we will see the person sitting next to us is our long lost twin.
You've been